Alright guys, I'm just going to go out there and say it, that I think Manny Pacquiao would beat Floyd Mayweather if they were to face in September in the next fight. For me, Manny Pacquiao's looked at close to his best in his last two fights, and even previous to that against Marquez before he got knocked out. He was busting up Marquez's face, and the only reason why Marquez managed to catch Pacquiao with that thunderous right hand or whatever it was because Pacquiao just got careless, because he was winning that fight quite easily. And then of course in the Timothy Bradley Manny Pacquiao the first fight, I mean everyone could see that Pacquiao won that fairly easily. But anyway, according to based on last weekend's fight between Manny Pacquiao and Timothy Bradley, and remember Timothy Bradley at the time was the pound for pound number 3 in the world, and Pacquiao beat him on my scorecards 10 rounds to 2 with ease. I think one of the judges scored it 118-110 and two of the judges scored it 116-112. So he beat the pound for pound number 3 in the world with ease. Schooled him. You know, Bradley wasn't even in the fight after the 3rd round. And Mayweather, to me, he's been facing easy opponents. Victor Ortiz, Robert Guerrero, Canelo Alvarez at 152-pound catch weight. You know, when Alvarez struggles to make 154, you know, and now he's facing Maidana. I mean, who wants to see Maidana against Mayweather? Nobody. I mean, it's not a fight that I think is going to sell many pay-per-views. But for me, if Mayweather and Pacquiao were to face in September, Pacquiao would win. Unanimous decision, in my opinion. The output that Pacquiao always does in his fights would be something that would cause a great concern to Mayweather. I don't think Mayweather could handle that many punches, especially from a southpaw. I know Mayweather's had good successes against southpaws. I mean, he struggled with Zab Judah, and he got knocked down in that fight, even though the ref never scored it as a knockdown. But he would struggle against Pacquiao. I think the movement of Pacquiao, the speed. Pacquiao might not have the power anymore. I mean, Pacquiao is 35, he hasn't knocked anyone out since 2010, but he definitely worries people with the speed, and I just think that Mayweather would lose. So who do you guys think would win if it was a Mayweather-Pacquiao showdown in September? And do you think they will ever fight each other? Leave your comments below. Alright.